Welcome to this episode, where we dive into the exciting world of modern web development. Today, we're exploring a fascinating new tool designed for creating dynamic tables with server-side sorting, filtering, and pagination, a game changer for developers. So let's jump right in. Okay, so let's set the stage here. Have you ever tried to manage data in a web application? If you have, you know it can get pretty overwhelming, especially when you're dealing with massive data sets. That's where the shadcn-table comes into play. What is it exactly? It's a customizable table component built on a cutting-edge tech stack, including Next.js, Tailwind CSS, and Tanstack's React table. Now here's the kicker. This project is still in development, so it's like that prototype you see at an auto show, glamorous, shiny, but not quite ready for the road just yet. Imagine you're building an app and want to display data effectively. You need sorting, pagination, like a well-organized bookshelf but on a digital screen. The shadcn-table allows for server-side operations, which means the server does the heavy lifting when it comes to managing data. How cool is that? You can customize columns, implement dynamic search filters, and even add advanced filtering features akin to Notion. Now let's break that down a bit. Server-side pagination, sorting, and filtering. What's in it for you as a developer? Well, it helps your app remain responsive and efficient, especially when you're catering to users who demand speed. Picture this, you're on a site trying to find that one specific article or data entry. If the filtering is sluggish, you might just bounce. But when everything is fast and smooth, suddenly the user experience transforms. It's like going from a dial-up connection to fiber optic internet overnight. And the setup process? Delightfully straightforward. You clone the repository, install dependencies, configure your environment, and voila, you're hitting the ground running. Plus, with tools like Drizzle ORM for database management, you can set up database actions smoothly. Now, I bet you're wondering, what about the practical steps to build your own table? Well, once you get your environment all geared up, you'll be defining your table schema and validations. It's almost like laying the groundwork for a house before you start decorating. And speaking of decorating, this tech offers this very cool floating bar feature for row selection. Kind of like having your favorite tools readily accessible, no more digging around for what you need while working. Can you see how these functions would be beneficial? It just opens the door to a rich user experience, bringing an elegant layer of interaction to your applications. Now, if you're someone who appreciates visuals, I highly recommend checking out Kavin Desivali's YouTube channel for a codebase overview. Seriously, seeing the process can really tie everything together. Before we wrap up, let's talk deployment, a hot topic in development. Whether you're looking to deploy on Vercel, Netlify, or Docker, there's guidance along the way to ensure you don't run into roadblocks. So what's the takeaway from today's discussion? The shadcn-table serves as an innovative solution for managing large data sets in web applications with a focus on efficiency and customization. It's like having the Swiss Army knife of table management at your disposal. As we look ahead, tell me, what features do you think would revolutionize data management even further? That's something to think about as we continue to push the boundaries of web development. Thanks for tuning in today. Keep exploring, keep coding, and we'll catch you on the next episode.